Hello there, welcome back to Soldier Farms. I'm Jim. In the shop today we're going to finally, at long last, square and attach the Longmill to the table. So I'm going to go ahead and tip you down there so you can see, and I'm going to go and review the instructions, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is square one side, and I'll tilt you over here so I can explain this. So what I did when I built my table, looking forward to when I would eventually have to square the machine, because I reviewed all of the documents. So what I did was drew lines on the surface of my table before I assembled. Matter of fact, I was laying out how I was going to do this, and I went ahead and drew lines with a 1-inch border to the edge of the table all the way around, and then so I've got a pretty square corner right here, and I am going to attach the table with the Robinson screws that were supplied. I'm just making sure that my lines are correct. And so I'll take, and the Robertson, if you don't know, is the same screw that comes with your Craig jig. They're the square drive. So I didn't have a Robertson bit aside from the one that came with my Craig jig. So there we are. So let's see if I can't extend you a little bit or try and get you a little closer. Oops. How about we don't drop that on the floor? Alright, so first thing we're doing, and this is where you definitely want to check, double check, verify, check again, make sure that your front edge of this foot is right at your line, and your corner is also right at your line. If you're old like me, put your reading glasses on, make sure that you can see your line where you need it to be. And then we're going to take one screw and we are going to drive it right here. Alright. And then we are going to take one screw and we're going to go back here to our rear foot. Or make sure that we leave this just loose enough that we can move our foot if we need to. And then we're going to go ahead, once we have it where we like it, alright, so and then here double checking, of course, making sure we are where we're supposed to be. We're going to take screws for the outside, and then these center feet, you're not going to tighten them down super tight because it will break the plastic. All right, good. Now we're going to come back up here to the front. Make sure that we are aligned properly. If not, go loosen it up and fix it. Then also go ahead and put your second screw in each of these center feet. Now, bring your screws to this side. And I am going to jog the machine to the center. That's good. And I'm going to set the touch plate out of the way. Wasn't hurting a thing there, but the minute I am too comfortable with this, same deal. I'm making sure that the front of the foot is flush to my line. And identically flush to this side. So now I'm going to take and attach one screw to the outside here. Making sure again where we're supposed to be. Now I'm going to jog the machine all the way to the rear so that it will square this arm to that arm. So take this just one more. All right, so now go back here and secure 1 foot . Come out of there. All right, now we get now let's bring the machine all the way here. All right, and now let's hit the home button and make sure that we have good travel. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very weird. It should not have happened that way. Because there has to be a little trouble, always. let's try the homing sequence. Alrighty. So we home and we move smoothly. So here, take our Robertson screw and we put one here, and then we'll jog back there close but not all the way. Put the other one in, and then we'll finish out in the middle. Alrighty. Now let's alrighty. Good. Alrighty. Now, let's should be the last screw. Alrighty. Try this again. All the way to the back. Now home. Nice. And let's see our Z-axis. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, so I am going to read ahead and see about getting our first project together. So I will probably make that another video. So have a great day, and I will talk to you later.